Now we're going to create the navigation bar, once again as a component. So I'm going to grab the frame, and I'm going to go ahead and draw it in within here. So 440 by 100. I'm going to change the background color of this to our blue. Okay, looks good. I'm going to use my shortcut Shift 2. It's going to zoom in, can't get enough of that shortcut. Alright, so I'm going to go to my assets and add those nav elements. So if I go here, because I named it nav/home, nav/schedule, they all end up in this cute little folder for me. And I can grab them all here. Let's see, that blue is not the right blue. Give me a sec here. So this needs to be kind of a light gray. And I want to have a little bar at the top. So I'm going to grab this and utilize the stroke of that frame to create that bar for me. And if you notice, it goes all the way around, which I hate. So if we select this little strokes per side, we can just choose top. And black is a very harsh color, so we're going to make that a dark gray. Okay, so it looks like this home bar I made too high. It's the beautiful thing about a component is I can make a change on that component, and everywhere I had that, it'll fix. So I'm going to go to my component here and just grab my bar. I might temporarily turn that color and put it at the bottom. I just had those two things swapped. So if I leave that fill color, you can see it's filling in. So I'll make sure I hide that again. There we go. All right, good. So I'm going to add all my nav elements. Home, schedule, search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, messages. Search messages. Okay, great. Now would be kind of a good time to take this out and make this into a component. Looks like it looks like in my case it made this home bar part of it. You can put components in components, but I'd rather just have this pure and separated out. Okay, so I'm gonna move this guy to my components window. Move this back. This is why having a real strong grid system is important, so you can kind of move things and make sure they're back where they belong. Okay, so now I'm going to name this nav/bar. Okay, so now they're all together. Big happy family. A couple ways to arrange these. I find probably the easiest is to kind of get this right and left exactly where I want it to be, and grab the other ones and use the align palette here to help me distribute these the way they should be. And these three dots, there's a distribute horizontal spacing. So that looks pretty good. you can actually, once they're all together and organized, you can now space those as a collective. There's some other features like auto arrange and those types of things that are very, very handy. But for now, we'll just make sure that they're arranged nicely. And so my components is getting bigger, so I'm going to draw that there. I'm done with these assets, so we can get rid of that as well. So put these status items here and my nav bar here. I know for a fact this is going to get pretty tall, so I'm going to keep going with my arrangement. Okay, now the next step, we'll make some variants out of these.